Number 5. Gary Graham a.k.a. Shaka Sankofa. In 1981, Shaka Sankofa, who was only 18 at the time of crime, was charged of robbery and murder of 53-year-old Bobby Grant Lambert. He was convicted based on one witness who saw him for a few seconds from a distance, whereas police ignored others witnesses who saw the murderer in close and said Shaka is not that man. He was executed on June 22, 2000. From his arrest to the day of his execution, he kept saying that he was innocent. Number 4. Timothy John Evans. Timothy was charged for the murder of his wife and daughter at their home in Notting Hill, London. Timothy was convicted on weak evidences while he continuously said that the real culprit is his neighbor, John Christie. After Evans' execution, Christie was found to be a serial killer who murdered several women including Timothy's wife and his own wife. Number 3. Mahmood Hussein. On March 6, 1952, a 42-year-old woman, Lily Volpert, brutally murdered outside her shop by cutting her throat with a razor. After investigation, police arrested men as a suspect who was a Somali merchant seaman. For the prosecution, police forward Harold Cover as the main witness in the case. However, police ignored other witnesses who confirmed that the man at the scene of crime was not men and never took them to the court. He was executed by hanging on September 3, 1952. Number 2. Joe Worthy. Joe Worthy was arrested and executed for the rape and murder of a schoolgirl in his hometown of Pueblo, Colorado. Sheriff in charge, George Carroll, caught him by way of a train claimed that he accepted his crime. Joe had intellectual disabilities with an IQ score in the 40s. Police had no hard evidence against him, however, he had been executed primarily on his own confession. 3 state psychiatrists agreed that Joe was incapable of distinguishing between right and wrong, and therefore, would be unable to perform any action with a criminal intent. According to prison warden Roy Best, Joe Worthy was the happiest person on death row as he didn't realize the meaning of execution. Number 1. David Spence. In 1982, David was charged of murdering 3 teenagers. It was presumed that David had been hired by a store owner, Munir Deed, the actual culprit, who then raped and murdered 2 17-year-old girls and 1 18-year-old boy in Waco, Texas. He had been executed by lethal injection on April 14, 1997. The police lieutenant, Marvin Horton, and homicide detective, Ramon Salinas, later accept that the witnesses was faked. There was no evidence against David Spence.